guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We are in the energy of Mercury retrograde. We are also still in the middle of the eclipse wormhole. We'll be having that new moon with the solar eclipse on the 8th of April. So lots of energy swirling about. I did do the April 2024 monthly energy update. So if you missed that reading, please go watch it. I time-stamped it so you can cut right to the astrology if you want to know what's happening this month, because it's like a bumpy month. For some in a good way, and for others of us, oof, right? So check that out. What I'm going to do is pull from Fortune Oracle to activate the reading. Again, you can be here as a cross watcher. Welcome. If you're brand new to the channel, happy to have you here. Glad to have you join us. Let's see what we get from Fortune Oracle. Oh, beautiful. Card 32, transformation. And boy, is it a month for that. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes. Enrich your life and become the person you want to be. I love this for you, Gemini, or for those of you watching, if you're a cross watcher, you may feel free to claim the energies as well. It is a month of transformation because the new moon eclipse is happening in conjunction with both Chiron, which is the wounded healer, right? Very healing energy, as well as the North Node. So it is launching us forward, but sort of healing past issues along the way. So I really like that. A lot of intentions will need to be set for healing what has been and releasing it so that you can set intentions for where you're headed, what you want in your life, especially in relationships, because this eclipse is happening on the relationship axis. Aries and Libra. Aries is me, I am. Libra is we are. So it's very much relationship oriented. Just thought I'd add that in. What I'm going to do is pull the split soulmate spread. I'll look at you and your beloved separately, and then we'll jump into the extended where we pull it all together, okay? I'll give you my impressions, and we'll get the details from the clarifiers. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Well, that's some Aries energy. The overall energy for this reading might be about how empowered you feel, or what's happening where there might be little standoffs. Okay, so power struggles. We'll look at that. Oh my goodness. Say it isn't so. Yeah, I kind of like it. Okay, so when I do this spread, I set the intention that this side is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which in this case is Gemini, which would make this the divine counterpart for Gemini. However, it can come through reversed, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. So if you identify with this side of the reading as a cross watcher, that's perfectly fine. Claim it as your energy. But I'm going to start over here with your person showing up with the world. The world is Saturn, and it's very cyclical in nature, and it is about cycles and learning lessons and closing out difficult, challenging cycles, so we are free to move about the cabin and begin a new cycle, sort of with a little sense of reward. So it's endings, but new beginnings as well. The struggle or the challenge for this person at this time is with reciprocity, with the equal give and take. Maybe there's something they're not able to give. Maybe there's something that they feel they need to receive. We'll see with the clarifiers. Their opportunity going forward is the Devil. So you have to pay attention to what I just said. This position of this card is the opportunity. So obviously the Devil is talking about opportunities to pay attention to the shadow, to release what keeps us small, to be aware of how ego is interfering in the way that we manage and navigate as we move forward. So it's not that this person is having any nefarious energy coming their way. It's they're having an opportunity to work through that. To me, the Devil often is just about fear. So we'll see when we clarify. You are showing up with the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So the two of you, quite literally, it's like closing out one cycle, and now the universe has your back and is propelling you into a new cycle. The wheel is moving in your favor. It's abundant. It's fate and destiny and divine time all wrapped up in one. So, and it feels so prophetic because we are in this eclipse energy and also Mercury retrograde. So I'm seeing something very powerful. Your blocker challenge is you're carrying quite a heavy burden, and it's really a struggle. So when I see this for you, because there's something here with reciprocity, I'm getting the impression that things feel one-sided to you. Okay, you're carrying more than your fair share. So this is about how it's difficult for you to unburden yourself. You're carrying like the weight of the world on your shoulders. And the opportunity for you has to do with Emperor energy. So it's interesting that we have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. And in the very beginning, when she came out, I said, I feel like this could be a power struggle, definitely between these two. So the opportunity with regard to the Emperor is you may get to see a side of this person relaxing some measure of control, becoming aware that they have to give as well as receive. And that will help release this burden, okay? So that's just the general. Now I'm going to mess it all up with the clarifiers. King of Cups, right. Six of Wands and the Emperor, see? Okay, a little bit of power struggle here, but the overall energy for this reading is about reconciliation, about finding a meeting in the middle, finding the common ground, right? From this person now coming from the deep reservoir of emotion that they feel for you. We have love and passion, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, and somewhere in the middle you find that sweet spot. And I do feel it has to do with this Emperor who may be about to see that there's a reason to give you like an equal platform in the connection. I hope that makes sense to somebody out there. Sometimes we live in the shadow of strong personalities, but what I see happening here is you're just as strong a personality. And I have a feeling this person is going to be shifting some of their ego structure to allow for that, to make space for that. Okay, let's see the world for your person. This is a great reading. And I love the transformation aspect. Oh my goodness. Yes, there's the healing energy of the Four of Swords. Lots of communication to bring healing, to close out a difficult chapter and begin a new chapter and recommit to the love. It feels like there's something here that this person is aware you may be the one, you're the love of their life, and they're going to want to talk it through and find that healing. That Four of Swords to me is always like a little hint of Mercury retrograde because it's a lot of reflection, rest, recharging, renewal. Then it's also about reevaluating, reassessing, and then realigning to our true north, to the path we're meant to be on. And it feels to me that whatever this person has to say or whatever is said between you, once you have some dialogue going, will be very healing and will allow the beauty of this Ace of Cups to come through. And it feels very much like a new beginning for the two of you. However, we had a challenge. So let's see the Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups, Five of Wands. Yeah, and Six of Pentacles. Wow. And we got some interesting energy here. The bookends of the Six of Pentacles. This person knows that that's the conflict. I love the Six of Cups. All the sixes are kind of good energy because it's about balance. I'm feeling that this person trusts you, feels comfortable with you. And sometimes, hear me out, when we feel at ease with somebody, when we feel we've known each other across lifetimes or forever, for some of you, you'll have known this person for a very long time, we kind of take them for granted. And that's what I feel the power struggle is you're trying to find your voice and reclaim your sovereignty here. And this person is very much aware that there's a conflict around the give and take of it all. So let's see where that may be coming from with devil energy and what the opportunity is going forward. Yeah, they're going to have to kind of take things slow. That doesn't surprise me. This person has a lot of unnatural fears. It just feels like it's coming from someplace deep within. And so as they move towards you with some offer, they're kind of just keeping hope and trust and faith that the universe has their back, because it's going to go against their grain. It's going to go against their the little angel devil we have on the shoulders at all times. Yeah, devil's going to be piping up a lot more. And it's going to be important for this person to move at their own pace as they are relinquishing control. And it's definitely a process they have to work through. So this is work for them. And the opportunity is to work through the shadow, especially during eclipse season. Lots of things are thrown at the wall like a bunch of spaghetti, and we kind of have to sort through it, right? To see what sticks, to see what feels comfortable, to how we kind of move left or right, to make changes that we can live with, that we feel are something we can adjust to with relative ease by just focusing on it. Some things we can't. They're just too ingrained. I don't feel it's too ingrained for this person. I feel they're going to place a lot of trust in how things are unfolding for the two of you. Wheel of Fortune, right? Destiny, fate, karma in a good way. And they're going to have to, kind of let their hair down a little bit. Devil energy, the opportunity will be like, don't be so uptight. Don't be so controlling. You don't have to, you don't have to rule every second of every moment of every day. It just feels like this person is going to let go of that. It's going to take some work and effort, but they're heading towards you with some kind of an offer. So let's see the Wheel of Fortune in your present energy. Yes. Yeah, time to kind of keep moving forward on the path of this connection. Sort of like destiny and fate, as I said, this wheel moving in your favor tells you you can find reconciliation, forgiveness. It is a choice. I do feel like with Judgment and the Lover's card coming out together, it is about this connection. And there is a path forward for the two of you. I'm not seeing this as a walking away. I'm seeing it as a, what are we closing out that we can leave behind, so that as a couple, we can continue, or as a connection, we can continue moving forward on our path, and the time feels right for that. So forgiveness is an option, always, it's a choice, but it feels like second chances. This is very interesting, Gemini, because this same theme came out in the Taurus reading. I want to say it was the Taurus reading I just did yesterday. So if you are dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart in some prominent placement, you might want to watch that, because it's a similar theme, like the timing of forgive and forget, or the timing of forgive, forget, and move on. And there are options. These are general readings, not private readings. There's a link below that will tell you all about private readings if you're interested. But for now, you kind of have to take it as it resonates for you. So now your blocker challenge is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's a struggle. The struggle is real. There's the Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my gosh, more love and passion. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. I almost see you as at the end of your ropes. It's like this person is either going to return and bring in a lot of love. Notice all the knights here, because your person has the Knight of Pentacles, which means they're going to move slow. You're kind of wanting something to happen a lot faster, especially if you're here as the Gemini. But it feels to me like you're aware of divine timing, and it's just that it's gotten too heavy. And it feels to me like if it doesn't happen in a certain time, you're out. So that's where that Eight of Cups could be somebody saying, the timing isn't right, I'm walking away. Of course, as I said, always your option. But if there is a path to forgiveness here, and if you can kind of regroup with regard to divine time and the fact that this person may have issues that they need to work through, and that their method is going to be very cautious to proceed, yes, but one baby step at a time, with caution, slow, methodical, deliberate. You're over here like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Bring me my love and passion now, damn it. So your challenge is the weight of that, how it lands on you, what you do to kind of relieve yourself, unburden yourself of that pressure, and trust. You have the Wheel of Fortune twice, for heaven's sake, and trust in divine time. Trust that something's being worked out in the cosmos, right? That the universe does have your back. Your person has to find the path to that trust as well. So let's see your opportunity going forward with Emperor here. Three of Swords, Hanged Man, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, your opportunity is about forgiveness, and also your opportunity is to, you're going to do evaluation a little bit different than this person. This person is really kind of needing to find a path to forgiveness through healing communication, through saying things that need to be said so that you understand that they are invested. Because there's a conflict around that they are invested, that they do understand that they've got to give as well as receive. And they're overcoming some things. It's going to take a little bit. And you're being called to sort of look at the situation with fresh eyes, from a different perspective, from all angles even, to understand how it is we find ourselves hurt when we're just dealing with somebody who processes things differently. And so your hurt feelings from this divine masculine, let's just refer to it as that, what does it really look like from all perspectives? Maybe this Hanged Man also means for now your opportunity is to tap the brakes, to kind of take a pause for the cause and reevaluate the situation yourself before taking any impulsive action, right? Get grounded. This is about your own your own sense of stability, your self-care. Yeah, put your needs first. Put a pause on anything with this person unless or until they have their breakthrough, right? They have their little miracle of working through whatever it is that keeps them so small, because it's impacting this connection. And it isn't your fault. It has probably little or nothing to do with you. When people show up with strong impulses from shadow, it's usually coming from somewhere from childhood or from observing relationships as we grow up, and it's the imprint that has on us, and then the way I'm stuck for this here. We do not allow ourselves to take unnecessary risks. And so we over control everything. That is what that's about. Thanks for hanging in there with me. So do you see why I'm saying this is about this person? You're the Queen of Wands, and they're the Emperor. They're also the King of Cups. They do feel love for you. That is the path to that common ground, to that meeting in the middle, to that forging a win-win outcome in this connection. But this person has some work to do, and you have some reevaluating, right? As you focus on your own stability, got it? And the idea is that this person finds their way to you in the time frame that helps it stick, so that when they arrive, it's legit. Like you can take it to the bank. They're there for the long haul instead of something more impulsive. The passion in the moment feels nice, but it doesn't always last. So that's why this is your challenge, is to kind of go, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to re-examine the situation, and I'm going to let this person do the work on them that they need to do. Full stop. So that's what we've got. I'm going to tell you the astrology that showed up. Before I do that, please note that I'm going to the extended, where I pull the two of you together and I look at your relationship. This is the two of you separately. I'm going to look at your strengths, your challenges, and your opportunities together. I also want to see what this person wants you to know. What message do they have for you? What are they picking up from you at 5D? I'll get some guidance from spirit, the hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes that you can't see but might want to, and then how might things unfold going forward. So there's a lot to cover in the extended. The link is below. There are a couple links because there's a new feature. You'll see the new Gemini monthly. That gets you many more readings than just one, pretty much for the price of one. So you may want to read about that. And then also there is the one-time purchase, 30 days rental of this extended. So read about that too. All right, here we go. Queen of Wands is associated with Aries. King of Cups is Scorpio. Our Emperor is out twice. That's more Aries energy. The World, as I said, is Saturn, Aquarius, and Capricorn. We have Devil energy is more Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. The Star is Aquarian energy. The Wheel of Fortune is out twice. That's Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. Judgment is Pluto, which rules Scorpio. And there's Gemini in the Lover's card. Love when you show up in your own reading. Oh, I already said that. Knight of Wands is more Sagittarius. Knight of Cups is Pisces. Hanged Man is Neptune, which rules Pisces. And Queen of Pentacles is more Capricorn. That's what I have for you. Yes, transformation. This feels like, even though it's a message for you personally, and take that as it's intended by the Oracle, there's also a potential for transformation in this connection. Because with growth, with change, with something that we work on within ourselves, comes transformation and a benefit to the connection. So let's head to the extended and see what comes through. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.